Can I speak? Well, I supported you, and I still am supporting you. The recommendation from the Planning Commission was to get your ducks in a row. You have my vote for the Central Business District, but get your paperwork first. I mean, that's where I'm sitting at.
Okay.
And I think that's what legal said too, because we are representing the village and you are in the village, and appreciate the efforts of what you're trying to do, but we don't want to circumvent the process, and that's where I'm at.
Okay, well, I disagree that that's your intent, because, and I disagree again with Attorney Clark. There is zero risk to this board. If we don't get approved by Bruce Township, if they vote it down, it's done. It's done. There's no risk to anybody on this board if it's not approved. It seems like there's more than meets the eye here, so I think that we're going to have to make some other decisions on what to do. Because if we don't have your support now, what's it going to be like when we are going to the Planning Commission? Are you guys supporting businesses or are you not? When we go to the Planning Commission, then what? What kind of hoops do we have to go through? We spent $625,000. We spent the $1,200 to have the property surveyed to combine it into one. We've done everything that you've asked us to do, so I don't understand what the risk is. And I would really like for Mr. Clark to weigh in a little bit more on this, because I've sat on boards where there's been contingencies and there's no risk. If we don't do it, we're not included.
I don't think, to Zach's point, I don't think we're against it. I think it's just that we're asking you to combine the lots first and come back with the paperwork.
But I think that's what Nate's motion was for.
Correct.
Was to
They've done
approve it based
everything
on
that
the.
they can possibly do, including writing a check
did.
and having that ready.
Yeah.
I think that it's only reasonable that we should support them on this with the contingency of them combining the lots, having that done.
I think
So that's my
in
motion.
light of our village attorney suggesting we don't, it would be a concern for me, Nate. But we also, I believe you speak for the Planning Commission, and it was unanimous that everybody supported this project.
Correct.
It's just that they need to follow the same process that everybody else would and follow the recommendations and the requests. If you veer for one, you have to veer for all, is my understanding. Is that what's happening? And so we want to
Correct.
just follow
That was
protocol.
a recommendation from the Planning Commission to join the lots contingent upon the lots being joined.
Okay, and that's about 30 days away, is that correct, according to your letter?
Yes, that's about 30 days away, but at the same time, we literally have multiple people who have asked to book it, and every month that we're sitting here waiting is just drawing out more time before we're approved to be able to move forward. So, and also just to state that I did talk to Lisa, who was the one who made the motion, and I don't think that she's in concurrence with that. She felt that her motion contingent